Welcome back to Suladan Plays Kingdom Shell. Last time, we found the Tower of the Aliens. And lots of death. And a deer. Very large, but friendly deer. And an elevator. Let's see what happens if I go up, though. Cutscene happens. Oh no, it's you. You're the boss!
Elias, finally. It's been a long journey. When they captured you in our cabin in the forest, I vowed to find you. That old man from the temple, we struck a deal with him. I had to destroy the kingdom shell in exchange for your freedom. He showed me how to do it. Do you remember the stones that our mothers hid from prying eyes? They affect us, Elias. They give us incredible power. But they disappeared when we fled from Nether City. I managed to find our stones in the gnome's caves with some pathetic creature that trades all sorts of junk. Amidst that junk was a true treasure, our treasure. The stone gave me the power to destroy the shell, and now we're here in the Room of Wonders. Elias, the blood of the sleepers flows in our veins. In the kingdom, we'll always be outsiders. This room is a gateway to the world of the sleepers. We can escape there from this cursed land. We can truly be free, free from prejudice and hatred, free from the kingdom. Let's go home, Elias.
Where's my cat? Uh-oh. I think you got betrayed.
Elias.
Will you die now? I apologize for interrupting a family conversation. Betrayer. The room where any wish comes true. Our ancestors skillfully harnessed its power and founded the great kingdom. But their descendants proved unworthy of this power. Greed clouded their eyes, and fearing someone else might make use of this room, they wished to isolate themselves from the outside world. The room granted their wish, and thus the kingdom shell was born. The shell erected an impenetrable barrier to the rest of the world and to the Tower of Dreams. Fools. I have devoted my life to serving the shell. I hated this accursed object, the final creation of the Tower of Dreams. Every day I dreamt of destroying it, but my rebellion failed. I could do nothing more without arousing suspicion. But fate smiled upon me, and one day in Nether City, 2 infants were born in whose veins were the blood of demons. Despised and hunted from every corner, you were both marked by the Tower of Dreams to fulfill a sacred mission. You both have done well. Now it's my turn. With the sacred hand of the White Temple, I will restore order to the kingdom, and with the magical power of the tower, I will lead it to prosperity. As for you, I promised you freedom, so your wish shall be granted. Abbott. Wrong buttons. I hit so many wrong buttons. Ow. I have lots of magic. I need to figure out his attacks before I do anything too crazy. Alright. That's not the button I'm looking for. The fact that I can spam that so readily. Okay, so he damages when he spins. Hey now. Hey now. Okay, now I want to use that. Well, you have a gap in your defenses, sir. Ow. Okay, the blind spot I thought was a blind spot was not a blind spot. Wait a second. I have spells that hit up. Hey now. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Can you give me a minute? Aha! Now you're combining moves. Well, time for presumably phase 2. The kingdom is doomed. I don't know, I can't. Kitty cat! No! What are you? No, Elias! I like the cat. Kitty cat. The final boss was taken down by a cat. Hi. Gotta stay. Love the aesthetic. Love the background sound. Just everything drops out, but that kind of ethereal chime.
Child, we've been waiting for you. We are the sleepers. We sleep and we dream. Many years ago, the inhabitants of the kingdom bestowed upon us beautiful dreams. Dreams of a wondrous city, magnificent palaces, exquisite gardens. Those were dreams of prosperity and harmony. We were happy. In gratitude, we granted them that which they desired. Objects woven from dreams, possessing magic to make their dreams even more beautiful. Beautiful dreams. But then something changed. It was a whisper. Initially subtle, it echoed through the halls of the Tower of Dreams. The whisper grew stronger and intertwined into a monotonous hum. Our dreams grew dim. Once beautiful, they turned into nightmares. The cry was already echoing everywhere. A cry of despair and suffering. Their gratitude turned into hatred. They erected a wall of fear. The kingdom became unreachable for us. This cry, it became unbearable. And then we awoke. Oh, child, born of the union between an earthly woman and a beautiful dream, you've always walked the line between worlds. We called you, and you answered us. Finally, fulfill what we ask of you. We can no longer exist in this world. You must close the gate. Yet, your human essence obstructs this task. Rid yourself of it. Rid yourself of your desires. Child, forgive us for asking so much.
Hey now, I'm low on health and I ain't got no Oh, please don't make me fight that whole thing all over again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that would be kind of standard for games, but for, like, not breaking the flow of the story, having to redo all that. Not that it's that hard of a first phase if I do, it's just patience, but... Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, what if I want to fight the other guy again? You can never... You can't have your cake and eat it too, that's all I can say. Ow. Ow. Okay, I got... Hey, flush! Wait. Why are there more platforms now? Why? Huh. Okay. Hey now, I don't know what that is, but I ain't having none of it. Oh, they explosions. Interesting. Hey now! There's a lot happening. Some of it was off screen. Ow, I didn't know there was a third one. And I'm out of nectar already. Hey now, no! I just realized the flaw in my plan. I was gonna double back, and then it occurred to me, those are explosions you're doubling back through. I was treating them like bullets, in which case it was, a lot of times when they're firing multiple things, you can double back safely. But no, they're delayed explosions. So don't do that. Fascinating. Come on. And nope. hey, what you gonna do? Can I use the... Can I use this? Aha. I mean, I know it's not much, but it adds a little bit. Hey! Oh, that almost ended badly. Oh, that's right. It rotates when it does that. This was a bad position. Okay, it worked. Not smart position. Okay, dangerous position, dangerous position. Yes, excellent. It worked. Hey, now. Hey. Okay. Now we should... Oh no! Oh no! Oh good. If it had rotated the other way, that would have ended badly for me. There was not a better option there from where I was standing. She's crying. I'm gonna get out of the way of that. Gotcha. Okay. What are you? What were you? What am you? As it faded, you could see where the textures overlapped between different joints because of the way that fading showed both layers at once. Let's go home, Elias. Was I fighting my own humanity? It's not like it was sundered. It didn't give me a choice. There's nowhere left to retreat. In theory, the monsters should leave too, because they're born of the nightmares, and now that the source of that... I'll face the death as a knight, as a defender of the kingdom. What just happened? I don't know, I get fancy spells like that. Forgive me, brother. I have no more strength to fight. It seems we'll meet again soon. What? Could it be over? Do you hear, brother? We managed to protect the kingdom. Brother. What do we do now? Don't worry, my little blossom. These creatures won't stand against our love. I would put an exclamation point there, but... Oh, my hero. Oh, happy gnome. Glimmering dust. All that's left of the Tower of Dreams. At last, the kingdom's inhabitants have gained freedom from the magical grip of the tower, from unjust rulers, and from their own nightmares. But have they truly freed themselves from their prejudice? Who among them will remember the youth that bestowed this freedom upon them? There's nothing more for me here. It's time to journey onward. Farewell, kingdom. Farewell, kingdom. Complete the game. Beautiful game. Like, really enjoyed it. I do think that the heads-up display could use that little bit of tweak, like I mentioned last time, with making it more visually popping so that you can track your health better while dealing with the other things on screen. But overall, love the game. The areas are distinct and unique from one another. They generally have their own interesting gimmicks. No area stood out to me as being overly, like, frustrating. There were some gauntlets that were a bit more challenging, but nothing due to design issues that pop off the top of my head. Although a couple of puzzle items are, oh my goodness, how would I have found them without a guide, but like the little rocking horse for the ghost child. Now, assuming that every player is meant to find those things, and some of that isn't just there as like extra stuff for the really observant, that and the third of the shards of the seal. I mean, maybe I went to that area early, and it was just because of that I didn't think to look there, but if I hadn't looked at the map to see where it should be, that's something I probably would not have found. So that would have been awkward. Wonderful game, though. Really enjoyed it. I will say one area that was kind of twitchy was the leading up to getting the air dash. Just like, oh my goodness, I'd almost never found it. Let's see what happens if I go here. Why 99%? What? Because that up there counts? Hang on. I didn't get Explorer. Discover the entire map. And Old Tale, which I assume has to do with finding some... Alright, curiosity has kicked in, and we have time, so bear with me. Old Tale. Who is Dana? Who is Dana? It says after defeating the old witch, or resolving the issue with the old witch, return to Dana. Oh, Dana! Dana! The little ghost kid! Alright. Let's go do that. Where is she? Presumably here-ish? I don't know. Has to be here-ish. But where here-ish? Probably this room? Maybe, okay. We'll try. And the other one is to complete the map, which... I'll just, I guess, have to grid by grid and see where the missing square is. Okay, this should lead to that room. Nope. I no longer know where I'm going because this is not where I thought it was. Ow. This is not where I thought I was going. At all. I will say that's one other thing I would probably change, is make it so the air dash has invincibility frames like the roll does, because just for, you know, it would make sense, because this is invincible, but somehow the magic teleporty dash isn't. I'm never going to make it back up here. Back off. Where is Dana? Where is Dana? My goodness. Child, how are you this good at hiding from me? I think I found her. I can figure out how to remember how to get down here. I think this is Dana's room next. Found you. We're strangers in this forest, and we always have been. The forest sheltered us, and we repaid it with suffering. Thank you for offering me guidance. I've made up my mind. It's the only thing I can do. I believe everything can still be saved. Farewell. She turned into a tree. Once upon a time in a distant kingdom... Did I read this already? There lived a queen. The queen was beautiful and expecting a child. Her husband, the king, was a notorious womanizer. His heart was captivated by the beauty of a young baroness. Learning about this, the queen became furious. She sought the help of a witch who lived in the forest. The queen asked the witch to punish the baroness. The witch agreed, but on the condition the queen would give her the most precious thing she had. Take whatever you desire, for the kingdom is filled with riches, replied the queen. The witch then gave her a magic potion, instructing that the king must drink it. The queen commanded the baroness's maid to secretly administer the potion to the king when he arrived. The kingdom's streets were filled with music as everyone celebrated the birth of the princess. The newborn child slept in her crib while the queen rested in her chamber after birth. The king, filled with joy, went to the baroness. The baroness's maid, remembering the queen's command, added the potion to the wine and offered it to the king. The potion drugged the king. In a fit of madness, the king slayed the young lover and then, realizing the gravity of his actions, took his own life. As the young princess peacefully slept in her crib, the witch appeared in the bedroom. The pact was fulfilled. The baroness was punished, the witch obtained the most precious thing the queen possessed. Being the young daughter. Okay. Ironic. And now I gotta go figure out why I don't have full map completion. Oh, this becomes a square hunt. The weird thing being that I have all the items. So my question, would that mean in the starting area, is there some... No? How do you have all the items but still be missing a map square? Oh no. Some secret passages only contain gold, making it easy to miss them. Why would you do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute. Oh my goodness, like, yeah, some secret passages may only have gold in them. You'll figure it out. Ah, there you are. Where's the save point? Found it. Found it. Or found one of it. I guess. Oh no, I gotta go through here again. Ow. No. Oh my goodness, I finally had all 3 nectars. Did I need all... Where am I going? I don't know. Okay. I could just get back to the save point that way. Did it. Teleport. Oh my goodness. 10 to 1, there's more than one, but... Well, probably not. I'm at 99%, so... I probably am gonna have to go back to the boss room, but we'll see. When you finish a game and you have all but one achievement, and the last achievement is literally to fill out the last corner of the map, and you're at 99% of that, the only... Why would you do this? You're all dying now. I don't care. I'm going genocide mode. Not you. You're fine so far. I mean the stupid guy with the chakram that keeps throwing it at me. Specifically the one that's throwing it at me. I have nothing against chakrams in general. You die! with prejudice. They wanted the kingdom to get rid of its prejudice, but no, you had to throw a chakram at me. Twice! Twice, I say! I really don't like that guy. I really don't like that the air dash doesn't offer some form of invincibility. It just makes logical sense that it would. I get, they probably, it did. I'm gonna guess that it did in development, but it was too strong, so they had to take it away. Because of the number of things I could just dash through, which I would be able to do in most games. You die too. You just tangentially die. Now the question becomes, is that the only one I was missing, or is there more? Okay, give me a minute to get back to the save room and I'll do another check of the thing. I think that's everything. Teleport. Now, in theory, if I teleport here and go to the boss room, I will say that nominally speaking, you would want to exclude the final boss room from that calculation. So there is every possibility that the boss room is not counting as any part of that 99%. But there's also the possibility that they want it to trigger when you go into the boss room, so it could count. I've seen games go either way with that. Some games will exclude anything past the entrance to the final boss chamber from acquisition calculations, we should say. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta do the whole thing again. How do? Oh, I never saw that attack before. But let's not do fancy new stuff. Okay, you're dead. Yeah. Meow. I appreciate the cat. The cat of reality's warpingness. Is the cat the sleepers? I don't know. There we go. Discover the entire map. Woo! Okay, we're not going through all that again. I mean, I might, but not for the sake of the recording. But hooray, it's makes me happy. I got the all achievements thing. But, yeah. Like I said before, and there's not a lot I can still add to that. Wonderful game. Really happy that it turned out so well. I've been following this game all the way back since its, demo. So long ago. And then the dev reached out on Twitter and was so nice and friendly and, that was so glad that it reached fruition and is such a good game. Really enjoy it. It's definitely a great game. Highly recommend it if you'd like to play it. It's on Steam, link in the description. Maybe on other stores, but off the top of my head, I know it's on Steam because that's where I've got it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and this has been Suladan Plays Kingdom Shell. See you on the next game.